Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to the Sinking City. And in the last stream, we pretty much decided the fate of one of the great houses of Oakmont. We chose that the carpenter's son was going to take over the family from Brutus, and we ended up killing the real Brutus, and the doppelganger is still here in the house. So Graham Carpenter, now head of the family, and because of that, and because of his assistance for helping him, we can head back to the Innsmouth fish, or not the Innsmouth, but the fish market across the way in the Shells, and let Fred know that he has his passage guaranteed off the island. So maybe he'll actually help us find Professor Doe. Let's go ahead and rock out some quick travel here and head that way. Hopefully nothing bad has happened to Fred. Knowing our luck in this game, that's, you know, it's probably even money. Fred is the smartest man in the game, for sure. He's like, I just want to go. I'll deal with everything else going on in the country during the 1920s and 30s. I just don't want to be here. I'm surprised no one's tried to befriend the guy who ran the steamship that actually brought Reed here. But he didn't seem like a particularly friendly sort, so that may be a dead end for people. Alright, let's see if Anna, or make sure that Anna hasn't got her scaly fingers over our lead. So where's he going to be located? Is he going to be in the basement? Fred was in the basement of the fish market. Alright. He actually talked to us out here and not in the basement. I guess those are just details. I'm going to have to deal with any more unsavory fish folk trying to kill us. We're pretty well prepared for that. Oh, hey, Fred. Alright, we're going to go check and see what else we got here before we go talk to you. If there's anything else that we can loot. Doesn't look like it.
It's done, Fred. The carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Ep.7 Blackwood.
Did I meet him? I think he was the guy who was all ranting and raving in the fish market. That would make a lot of sense.
Blackwood, huh? Yeah, I may have run into him once or twice.
Maybe.
If the Order knows something, it's a good bet that Ep.7 does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address of the meeting place. He'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
All right. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Yeah, you get out of here, friend. I have a battle rifle. Costume unlocked gangster. Ooh. New case, nosedive. Alright, we got a ton of new stuff to look at. We may want to go back to the hotel and actually change our wardrobe a little bit. Yep. That is the guy we met in the fish market. So he is with the EOD, so he may be dealing with the Tain as well. So, flooded office on Sam Reed Street between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. In Reed Heights. Where's Innsmouth Road? See, they got Yellow King Avenue, so I'm just kind of like, huh? Okay, here's Oak Street. Sam Reed Street, right here. Lovecraftian fashion show. Yeah, I hope that's what you're smelling. That'd be awkward otherwise. Now, I wonder if... Ooh. That's nice. But it looks like it's one bullet at a time, so... Your tentacles look marvelous, darling. We need to build some ammunition. Shell casings and cordite. Really? So we have to decide whether we want grenades or... We're already full up on that. Don't have enough metal. Don't have metal scrap. That'll have to do. Just suddenly all the Innsmouthers decide to take us out. That would suck mightily.
This used to be an okay place to live.
You won't find a better house at that price.
Look at those lovely eels. Okay. Well, how are we going to get... Do we have a fast travel point? Kind of. We can head over to Al... Oh, I didn't even notice that the university is on Al-Hazred Street, who was the author behind the Necronomicon. For those of you familiar with Lovecraft lore. The Mad Arab, he was called. However, before we do that, we are going to head to the Devil's Reef Motel. And where is the Devil's Reef? Where's our hotel? There it is. We can see if anything's happened in our room. You know, there could be some story-based shenanigans going on there. Because I don't think we have any other costumes unlocked other than the gangster costume. But a lot of that stuff does, like, happen very fast, and it's hard to read everything as we're clearing content. It's kind of like a GTA game. Trying to remember which one our room is. Oh, the one with the... Oh, we can actually read some more journal entries, too, now that I'm thinking about it. The Academic Poisoner. Oakmont University has lost one of its most esteemed teachers. The professor of biochemistry from the Department of Medicine, Dr. George Cavendish, Ph.D., turned out to be responsible for numerous deaths. This maniac appears to have poisoned multiple innocent bystanders in recent days, leaving the academic world shaken. While some of his colleagues admit that with his passion he seemed capable of anything, others characterize him as a talented researcher and law-abiding citizen. His ex-wife, Anna Liddell, appeared relieved by the news. He finally got what was coming to him, she said. I'm glad that the EOD was able to clear its good name after all he did to us. In Memoriam. Today we are shaken by the tragic death of the promising researchers who went to study the depths of the sea, but were doomed to never return. The city mourns the loss of these brilliant minds who laid down their lives for the sake of science. The names of the expedition members will be engraved on a memorial established at Oakmont University. Brutus Carpenter retires. Brutus Carpenter, head of the Carpenter Grand family, has announced his resignation, citing his old age and poor health. His son Graham has now taken the family business into his own hands, actively engaging in charity. He was seen Tuesday handing out food and medications to anyone in need. If we don't lend a helping hand to the common folk, who will? Said the new patriarch. Graham Carpenter will also commemorate his appointment with a large donation to the venerated Redemption Church. Well, that's a shame. Looks like there's a body stored here in the room. Any more? No journal entries. Okay. Unburden new... Okay, we got the wind coat. Vacationist. And the gangster. Should we go ahead and change it, guys? Or should we go ahead and keep Reed in his gumshoe costume along with trusty backpack? I'm going to feel naked without the backpack, I feel. It's just not going to work. The wind coat looks sharp. Yeah, the pea coat and the hat. Kind of gives a Humphrey Bogart vibe to it. Gangster looks sick. Yeah, that pinstripe. Tell you what, let's go with wind coat to start. Oh man, you don't realize until he doesn't have the backpack just how thin Reed is. Do I still have access to the shovel though? Okay, so yeah, the shovel just appears. Bag of holding style. I guess that's okay. We'll make do. And now to Oakmont University. Unless we have a quicker... Actually, we have a quicker travel if we go to Advent. And just go from Murdoch up to Innsmouth Road. I think if Graham said, well, now you're going to be a promising lieutenant in the family or something, then I'd dress like the gangster. But I think after a while, Reed realizing how nasty everything is here, he'd probably want to blend in more than stand out. And another thing I do like about this game is how frail Reed looks. He looks like a damaged person. And that really helps the overall vibe. Innsmouth Road. Ahoy! Oh, that's right. Blackwood and Marsh. It's like a conglomerate now. His backpack had to have been half his body weight. Easy. Easily. Okay, I think this might be the spot. Hey, Lilani. Oh, hi. Scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Are we dealing with the clan? Let's get our shotgun out. Hi! Get out, leave now. Oof. I just kind of said, okay, that must be someone I'm talking to, and I have a bullet in my face. And see, the fact that he had a weapon and it can't loot it, that is unfortunate. I do need fire. I need dynamite. I need to pull a, Ooh. I need to pull an Arthur Morgan. He knows, he'll know what to do in this situation. We've warned you, yet still you return. This is our final message. Go back underwater or die. Reed Heights is under our protection. The police won't help you. No one will. So they hung him.
This is an Evernote. Ah, jeez. Poor bastard.
You gotta be accurate. Let's go with our cheap ammo. If these guys are human, then they'll die just as easily. Creepy painting. That's a cool poster. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this police style. Clear each room. Alright, room is clear. Something.
Someone shot this place up good.
Translation notes. CA-24. The one savior will seal the gates. Hundreds will fall while one succeeds. The will of the one will break the cycle. For there can be only one. One to pass through. Alright. Can I grab everything there? Yes, I can. We're out of... We got no more springs. I am not what has happened to me. I am what I choose to become. I love that. I wonder if I can buy that as a print. Because that reminds me of the question. The pieces of plastic on the ends of shoelaces are called acklets. Their purposes are sinister.
Ah, this is an Evernote.
But this is a note. Dear Professor Doe, I appreciate your quick response. It's unfortunate that meeting in person would implicate us both. Your hallucinations do indeed sound unusual, and the asylum hacks wouldn't be able to make any sense of it. But I can. Just recently, I've read about a certain phenomenon that contains commonalities to these visions. At a later date, I will inform you about my findings. Keep me updated about any new fits you experience, and please, stay safe. It is absolutely paramount that you do. Kind regards, E.B. We live in a society. In all chaos, there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a secret order. Where can I buy these? These are awesome. That one's kind of okay, but I like those other two. Those other two were amazing. Okay, so did I miss something? Oh, yeah.
Ah, this is an Evernote.
What do you have stuck in his face? Oh, Lord. Oh.
The killer knew what he was doing. A clean strike, and deep.
Portal just opened up. Okay.
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave.
Clan members said no.
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack.
The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood. Maybe they'll finally get it. The Order ain't welcome in this part of town.
Time to figure this out.
Okay. So...
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack.
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave.
And they did not do that.
Maybe they'll finally get it. The Order ain't welcome in this part of town. The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood.
The meeting place was attacked. Evernote was carried off while his escort's bodies were left as a warning.
Okay, key evidence. Give me all. Yeah. It's really satisfying. Okay, Mind Palace. Oh, we got 2 knowledge points now. Handy. So... carry 1... we already got that. Carry 1 more grenade and firebomb. Now I know that there's firebombs in this game. Carry 6 more revolver rounds. Carry 4 more shotgun shells. 3 more rifle rounds. I really don't care about melee attacks. $25 pieces of crafting material. Okay, we're going to carry more shotgun and revolver rounds. I'm getting the idea that the pistol will soon be a last resort weapon here fairly quickly. Bow. Well, let's go ahead and get it. Oh yeah, Mind Palace. Whoops. Combine clues to make deductions. I think in modern, Lonnie, due to the standard of living, I think they'd probably be on, like, ships. Maybe converted shipping lines, because those are such huge ships. You could do it that, like, they turn all the cargo containers into houses. That'd actually be kind of really cool. A cool set piece. The meeting place in Reed's Heights fell under a well-organized assault. Evernote Blackwood was taken prisoner and his associates were massacred. The attackers did not fear the police, and this obviously wasn't their first act. They wore hoods and used knives. Apparently they were trying to keep the Innsmouthers away from the right side of the tracks. Okay. So, I think we should probably go talk to the police. If this isn't their first act, then there's going to be record of them doing stuff, I would assume. Provided I can actually back our boat out. There we go. The fastest way out of here. Oh, new infested area. Grand. Let's head this way. I'm looking for a fast travel point. Haha! I had a feeling. Behold the cruise ship Davy Jones, where he reaps what she sees have sown. Well, it kind of reminds me of, I think it was in Tor, where you would go to the community and it was like a cargo hold that had been converted for refugees, and like the cargo containers got turned into housing for them. And I could see that happen on like a shipping container that had been like bought by the Marsh family to keep the family moving. It's harder to attack what you can't really track. Stop whining!
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's one of them. Crimes. Violent crimes. Subjects. Evidence. Reed Heights. Okay, hold on. Oh, maybe witness victims? Oh. Go back underwater or die. Asylum. Okay, here you go. I have to look for that symbol. So let's do violent crimes, victims, Reed Heights. There we go. The Orion Club, felony lynching, suspects Z.H. Comstock, C. Borshoff, unidentified accomplices. Confirmed victims, 8 males with Innsmouth syndrome. Status closed by public demand. Category homicide, District Reed Heights. December 9th, suspects apprehended at the Orion Club, St. Michael's Road, south of University Street, Central Advent. Ties to KKK confirmed. December 11th, case closed by public demand, suspects released. This is, I guarantee you, because what we saw in the editors, in the newspaper editors, this is where we find out that Throgmorton is involved with the Klan. If not directly involved, then definitely funding. I can see that happening. Central Advent, St. Michael's Road, south of University Street. I don't know why I said a University Street. Right there. Let's go figure this out. And everything goes well, we'll be able to shoot some more clan members. That sounds nice. I still have to say, Kat, that was in my top 5 favorite moments of Red Dead 2, was being able to do that. That was hilariously good fun. For those of you who may not have seen that series, one of the random events that I came up to in Red Dead 2, because you have different random events that happen, was in the middle of the night, outside, I forgot the name of the town, it's like in the southern area, there's a clan meeting going on, and they're about to burn a cross, and there's like 15, 20 of them, something like that. There's a lot of them. And my character Arthur just walked up and tossed a stick of dynamite in the middle of them, and they all went and it was very satisfying, and I did get honor for doing that. Good stuff. You heard it here first, folks. Henrik, I want that poster. It's right up there with the touch and feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. Okay, so the Mythical Orion Club should be down this... Oh, yeah, there you go. The Orion Gentlemen's Club. Oh man, they're making... Okay. Oh, lordy. Oh, crap. Yep. Good God Almighty. Alright, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I do. Oh, that rifle is a one-shot kill. Don't mind me. Dealing with racists.
Bled to death. What's going on here?
I think the eldritch creatures that are now dissolving in front of you might be a clue there, Detective Reed.
The door won't budge.
And of course there's a basement. Alright, we'll check the upper levels first.
The door won't budge.
Okay, to the basement it is. Absolutely. It's laundry day. You waited. Was that supposed to be the ever-burning cross stopper? Here, just in case there's a terrible beastie. Aha! The clan's secret snack chamber. Oh, we've got a survivor. I do have a med kit. I need to use it. I need to use two, actually. Because I Munson that up royal. I need some more alcohol. Not the first time I've said that, nor will it be the last. Well, look at what we got here.
You look like you've been run over, pal. What happened?
What does it look like? It was that damned prisoner.
You mean Evernote, the preacher?
I don't know. We didn't exchange business cards. One of the order. And I'm just a guard. I need a rest. And a stiff drink.
So is there anyone around here who knows what's going on?
Go ask the wizard. Upstairs. Is it getting dark in here?
You brought this on yourself when you joined the clan.
Mayor, take you.
What? No!
Well, I'd prefer a shot of whiskey. But that works. Well, I'd prefer a shot of whiskey. But that works.
Secret snack chamber in D. Yeah, game just made me sad. Okay, give me a sec, game. Give me a sec. I know there's stuff. I know there's stuff. What is going on in here? Murder. Murder is going on in here.
Ah, this is an Evernote.
Oh, we got a case of the plot crows. Hello there. Oh, that's our path upstairs. Okay. Whoa. Guys. Yeah, but look at his face. It's Throgmorton's face. It's one of the people with his deformity. Yeah. So, looks like I was correct. Evernote Blackwood is behind on his rent. There have been enough warnings. Send men to make an example of his operation. Make it look good for the newspapers. They are fish faces, after all. P.S. See what he was up to while you're at it. If Blackwood's trustworthy, I'm gosh darn Teddy Roosevelt. I certainly think they don't help. But yeah. Well, it could be a lot of the madness. Madness making this stuff. I don't have a grenade. Alright. We are not done here.
The door won't budge.
We're missing something. Yeah, I'll save here in a second. First off, though, we're going to get maxed out on our first aid and everything. And we're going to make some more... shotgun ammo. The game's preparing you. It seems kind of odd that one form of deformity is just as a regularly faced prejudice towards another deformity. I think there'd be some sort of kindred spirit there. You'd think, but people are stupid. And that's one of the... Okay. We're just gonna craft all the things. Yes! That's some cordite. I know grenades are probably going to come in useful later, but... Okay. What are we missing? There wasn't a whole lot of stuff in the basement. So I think that probably needs to be... You can always drop back down there, but... For those of you who are familiar with Babylon 5, it's the Centauri and the Narn. I mean, it's... tale as old as time.
It's getting cold.
In here. Ah, okay. We missed something. I guess we have to keep on following the birdies. Oops, I did not silence my phone. Okay, where are you going? You're flying there. I know. Oh, wow. Alright, something's gonna pop up and get us. Oh.
That is not normal.
More delicious shell case. Gotcha. Go ahead and silence my phone here real quick. So we took care of that mess. As he starts to dissolve. I, Evernote Blackwood, am innocent. My only goal is to save this city from its descent into madness and ensure the safety of Harriet Doe.
Look at these things. Someone's way too fond of causing pain.
Nickel key.
Think you're funny, Blackwood? A confession, a real one. Write it down while you've still got fingers.
Interesting voice from that clan member. Did Blackwood fight his way out of this? Or did someone come to his aid?
The door won't budge.
Love it. Oh, no. Never mind, we're good. We continue to find ourselves in places most unsavory.
The door won't budge.
Okay. To the next floor, where nothing bad could possibly happen to us. Oh! Guys came out of nowhere. That's the weak spot right there. I just was not able to get a bead on it. Okay. One more room.
Hey, you can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to non-members, especially you damn newcomers. Who am I kidding? The club's a blasted war zone. I've got wounded here, and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I'm looking for one of your recent, guests.
Right, you mean that bloody preacher from the fish market? This is all his fault. He was the one who summoned those beasts.
Was the preacher's name Evernote by any chance?
That's the one. We've been hunting down that slimy drock for weeks.
Oh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to. And why bother? What's so special about him?
He's a pain in the arse, is what? That man doesn't have any respect for the way things are done around here.
Summon them. You're kidding me. How did he pull that off?
Pull that off? Do I look like some rotten fish-faced warlock to you? How should I know? He just did. And all in all that commotion, he escaped.
So I assume he probably convinced the guard he needed to go to the bathroom. And then when he was in the bathroom, he cut himself, or was already bleeding, and wrote down that rune in the blood and used that to summon all the fiends.
This should be good. So what did he do to cross you exactly?
Look around. This place is crawling with wild beasts. It's obvious he's up to no good. We'd never have known a thing about it if he wasn't behind in his damned rent.
Rent? Oh, don't tell me you jokers are landlords now.
It's no joke. You know how it is. Reed Heights, Advent, Old Grove. Dangerous places without the right kind of protection.
Henry Hill? Yeah. Howdy. Bang.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like a protection racket to me.
Your words, not mine. Besides, our group's got to get funding somehow. Robes and ammunition aren't cheap.
Oh, I want to shoot you.
Did anyone see where he went?
I'd bet good money he went back to his hideout. I'll go after him, but I have to take care of my wounded men first.
So, you gonna tell me where he is?
It's your life, buddy. The scouts I sent after him never came back.
Who exactly are you?
You're addressing the Imperial Wizard Gordon Mayer, newcomer. Show some damn respect.
Oh, a wizard. Like Houdini. Yeah, show me a magic trick.
What the drock did you just say to me?
Come on, Gord. Don't be shy. Pull a rabbit out of a hat, or maybe a hood would be more appropriate.
That's enough out of your kisser, you little weasel!
Oh, yeah. Feels good. Woo! I'm about to die, though. Oh, oh, oh! One to grow on. I hope I didn't get all the information. Like, do I need to... A clan member told me Evernote had a hideout in western Grimhaven Bay. Oh, okay, cool. Cross your heart and hope to fry. Love Under the Hood, a romantic novel. Hey there, buddy. You seem to be bleeding out pretty bad. Alright. Maybe that's the same book. And me without more bricks, yeah. Should have just put a bear trap under him. Okay. I just heard the pitter-patter of a big monster. The whitest whites. Laundry tips for the discerning woman. Okay, is that it? We've got no gunpowder. Plenty of alcohol, though. Oh, I don't know. I know this sounds kind of... I expect people to be people. So their behavior, while vile, is kind of standard operating procedure. Oh, all evidence collected. I wasn't even paying attention. Oops. Let's get our shotgun out just in case they want to throw one more surprise our way before we get to the door. Alright, good riddance, Orion Club. You will not be missed. I also do want to state that we got no sanity loss for killing those guys. Mind Palace. Blackwood has a plan. Hideout in western Grimhaven Bay. That's all the way back down here, isn't it? Yeah. Deep Shore Road between Skipper and Marsh. Oh, in the danger zone. Let's get everyone to Tahiti. Why not? Alright, I'm going to stay in investigation mode. Just because I would like to see if there's any trash cans or anything where we can get supplies. Sometimes we can find them in the trunks of cars. The P code in the hat does work very, very well for this foggy environment. There's our favorite sign. Definitely comes off as more film noir. Okay. I'm gonna hope we can just go into that building without actually going into that danger zone. I'd prefer not to. It's not high on my list of priorities. There's always a highway to the danger zone. And a loop, and an expressway. Deep Shore Road. Between Skipper and Marsh. Yeah. It's this warehouse. Can we get access to it, though? I think we can. Wait a minute. Blackwood's hideout. Okay, good. You do not have a whole... Oh, God. Reed, what happened to your suit? Hey, Blair. Oh, lordy. I'm glad I had some of those on deck, because that would have been bad. Jeez. Deep Shores Soup Kitchen. All are welcome. See, everything's going fine? Oh yeah, don't you know it. Someone's been here recently.
Huh. Smells like fish soup.
All welcome?
Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege. Smells like fish soup. There we go. Guess his next move is one of these.
Okay. I just heard a creak. Alright, thank you guys. I kind of want to see where all of this is going. I can take a picture of it, but it's not going to be... I don't think I can...
Smells like fish soup.
So much fish soup.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently.
The non-burning chicken wings would probably be a nice clue of that, Reed. They wanted us to go down to the basement. This actually seems a pretty decent place compared to other spots we've seen.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently.
Join us.
Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
Okay, guys. Oh. Amanda. Leatherface. Nope. Just making sure. Oh, it's not going to let me use my spirit sight, and Okay. And nothing of value was lost.
Throat slit. Clean.
Okay.
Throat slit. Clean.
Could you imagine the smell of this place? Jeez. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
So he had his own kind of splinter off group.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Suzanne, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Blair. A reminder, guys, that all bit subs and ad revenue here on the channel go to help out the kids via Extra Life, so thank you so much for supporting the kids and supporting the channel.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Time to figure this out.
So...
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
I'd like to think they came up here.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
The Order.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Oh, crap. Okay. Whoops. Speak with the others. My bad. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Basement, first floor, second floor.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others. It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Blackwood's going after Harriet Doe. Took a small army with him. Just need to figure out where he went.
Well, he said something about the water to the sea. And there's only one location like that, and that is north. Well, maybe. Let's see. The OD needs Harriet. Eberno took his men into the sea. Only one spot on the map is on the coast, the one in Western Salvation Harbor at the end of Pembroke Lane. Oh god, another deep dive. Awesome. I'm actually surprised that no one has ever done you're making the Professor Doe, Professor Oak comparison, that no one's ever done fan art of, like, me as a Pokemon trainer with Wretch as my Pokemon. Alright. So, we'll delete that. We will put down... at the end of Pembroke. Bam. Okay, so... yeah. We'll head to the inn. I actually see the moon there, and I'm wondering if that's a place where we can actually, like, save our game and be considered a base of operations if we can change our clothes. We may have to go ahead and check that and see. I don't think I have the patience to do a Pokemon game on the channel, to tell you the truth. Those games, there's a lot of grinding in those games.
Pick your poison.
We didn't go down here, did we? Or did we? I guess we did. And the guy with the camera that we needed to take pictures is in the lone room here. Alright. The really creepy model that looked like he was carved out of wood. Well, that's not good. Tell me there's a boat here. Oh, I was like, I'll follow you, ma'am. You seem to know what you're doing. I'll have to go around. And if not, we'll have to do our typical "Run away!" Brave Sir Robin impression.
Fresh fish. Just caught.
Bollocks. Okie doke. A boat around it is. The word to describe the sound effects in this game is moist. Okay, just keep on going forward. Oh, okay. I was about to say. There's a glowy green obelisk kind of thing there. That's interesting. It's beginning to look a lot like fishmen. Oh man, we're just getting right to it then, aren't we? Off you go. Remember where you parked. Nosedive. Fred has managed to set up a... Okay, that's just the basis of what we're doing. Thank you. I'm going to see if maybe we can clear a case of stream. That would be nice. That would be, like, ideal. And considering what happened the last time we were down here... Ooh, someone did not make it. Quickly! Read. There's hot things. Hot! There you go. I actually did go and see that movie with Kristen Stewart, Underwater. We went and all saw that. It was interesting. It wasn't that freaky to me. I think it's only freaky if I'm the one controlling it. Trev and Dave, thank you very much for that raid with a party of 5. Holy crap. How's it going, guys? Welcome. You showed up just for tentacle time. The best time, I guess. How'd you guys' stream? What were you playing? Did you have a good time? Oh, there's that freaking thing in the distance, man. Whatever that is supposed to be. I want to get a good look at you. Yeah, you're just a huge freaking octopus, man. Oh, God. Oh! Run! Fly, you fool! I'm about to die. Yep. Nothing I could do about that. I was too busy transfixed by the very large octopus not to notice the smaller, more deadlier version right up my tailpipe. Oh, that's right, you were doing the Mass Effect Renegade run. Where are you in it? By the way, if you guys first time ever on the channel, hi, my name's Wretch. I'm a YouTuber primarily. I'm at YouTube /Wretchplay or YouTube.com/WretchPlays. But I also do a lot of streaming here on Twitch and raise money for my local Children's Miracle Network hospital via the Extra Life charity. So welcome, you guys. We play all kinds of different games here. We're currently working on The Sinking City, which is kind of a Lovecraftian detective game. And we're just kind of rocking and rolling on that. Just about to go to Viermeyer. It's been so long since I played Mass Effect. Yeah. Stay a while and listen. Is that how they get you, Suzanne? They distract you? You're spending too much time looking at the majestic whale. Okay. Hold on one sec. What do we use the flares for, again? Flares light your way and can distract hostile creatures. Okay. Let's try that approach, since one of those things is, like, right over here. I don't know where I can shoot this, though. There you go. It did not work. Harpoon it is. Load! Keep firing. Much blood. Much seafood. Oh, he went. He didn't want any of that noise, did he? Okay. Well, you just sit there. I'm going to shoot you in the temple until you die. I'm glad we have this understanding. Oh, God. He's altering the deal. Gotta pray he doesn't alter it any further. I'm not sure if this thing can die. He's just supposed to be... Yep. Hey, you know what, Doctor? I don't need to hear your sass right now. Yeah, that is exactly what's going on there. You just head over there. Ayo! Well, that happened. Time to run, Reed. Be distracted by all the pretty lights. Alley-oop! Come on, no time for romance, Dr. Jones. A stiff wind could kill you right now. Are you still behind me? Nope. And so, having disposed of the monster, we follow our beloved hero to the front door, stage left. Head toward the light. Okay, that wasn't that bad. If that's pretty much all that we're going to be dealing with during those underwater things, it's fine. It's the unknown that can mess with you. Now we'll see how many cultists are here who have lost their minds. Oh, you guys also did... you guys missed an awesome sequence in which we shot members of the Ku Klux Klan. It was very satisfying. Trevin and Dave, thank you so much for those 100 bits. All bit subs and ad revenue go to help out the kids via Extra Life, so I appreciate that. It's gone 2:30 a.m. All right, you have a great stream as well. All right, the first thing we're going to do is inject ourselves with narcotics.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
Okay, we got 38 pistol rounds. That's something. Now remember, we fought Shub last... We fought a great old one. Okay. Let's go ahead and save our game here, shall we? I don't know if we need to shoot these guys or not. Cubby, thank you very much for that raid with a party of 3. Welcome, welcome. He just showed up as we're about to put some bullets into some fishmen. Like so. How's it going? How are you playing? Or what were you playing? And also, while I remember. Could be blue. There you go. Playing the DVD. Awesome. Getting the hang of it. We gotta play sometime this week. Okay, got a tasty 12 gauge shell.
Ugh, these look like they'll hatch soon.
Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that in an Alien game, a Lovecraft game, any kind of game. The game nerfed a lot of stuff. They did, but they also changed some stuff. It just really depends on situations. Hello, ma'am. I don't think I can save you. I don't think they're going to allow me to. Oh, you're very welcome. Ooh. We got some good old-fashioned prison wards and... Alright, let's see. From downtown. Shot him in the throat. That should count as something. I wanted him to think he was doing well. Okay, they're giving us lots of... Oh, God, what are... Are those the crab cats? Or the lobster cats? Or something slightly more... Yeah, those things... Those look like chest busters. I don't like it. Sorry, sir. I guess we're looking for Professor Doe and everyone else can piss off. Let's break out the shotgun just in case. I know we have to head up there to where the altar is, because that's obviously where everything important is, but... Alright, Anorak, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh man, looks like they had battlements up and everything, and it did not help them. And the game is giving us quite a lot of material to craft ammo. Not enough gunpowder, though, unfortunately. Oh, I've seen this. Hello, I'm looking for you. I think we need flint and tinder to create the portal to the Nether.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Plot, my dear man.
Mr. Blackwood, guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Evernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Where is she?
Why do You need to find her. She has a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in, then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The Professor is the one.
Whoa.
She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. But I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once served the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
Okay. Interesting. And yeah, Cthulhu definitely would be a Decepticon with the more than meets the eye. I mean, he is a shapeshifter. Cthulhu can be.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail.
Right through the... Oh no. Oh no. I think I did a bad.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
Since dark aeons before the age of man, Sithgonar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. Are we gonna wake up Cthulhu's daughter? Seems legit. You can't fight Lavos yet! Gag.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel. Something repeating, maybe. Like the seasons. Some kind of cycle.
But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Sithgonar, driven by hideous visions. Let's do it. Choose the form of the Destructor. What did you do, Reed?
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
The seal of Sithgonar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. We've delved too greedily and too deep. Hi. There's someone here. I think. It might be just a statue. No, that's someone. That is definitely someone. Hi. Oh, this must be Professor Doe. And a similar device to what we saw. We'll talk to the professor here in a second. I'm glad we went through the portal. We could have just left. But now we are slightly more insane and know some sweet, sweet lore. See if you have any supplies. Nope. Alright.
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right. I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
So this is what happens when Velma spent too much time in the mystery machine.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
One too many Scooby set snacks, that's right.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand. There can only be one of us.
Pulls out the sword and tries to behead you.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
Oh, do we have any... Oh, we got some experience points. We are going to carry 3 more rifle rounds. Okay, so let's look at the Mine Palace. Good. Ooh. So the EOD needs Harriet. The Order is planning something dangerous, and Harriet is instrumental to their plans, probably to open the gate. I might be one of the Chosen. The visions lead the Chosen to this city, to their destiny. They led me here too. Am I part of the prophecy? Recently, Harriet Doe has experienced horrifying visions. Could she be one of the Chosen? Blackwood wants to save the city from madness, or so he says, and Harriet Doe is essential to his plan. I must kill Harriet Doe. Harriet Doe and I are both chosen. Both of us are plagued by these nightmarish visions, both destined to seal the evil under the city. Yet the prophecy says only one of us may live. Too much is at stake to take any risks. Only one may survive, only one may remain. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. The others will try and fail. Okay, so that leads to the conclusion. Harriet, Doe, and I are both chosen, and if the prophecy is true, only one of us can succeed. But damn the risk, she suffered enough already, and I must save her. Yep. I think that works. We're gonna go ahead and try and save Harriet.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground. But we need to take the seal with us. The seal is the key to everything.
Alright. And that's the... We grab the thing. Oh, God. Oh, okay, we're not in the asylum. I was really thinking, oh, our friend in yellow is back. It's been a while. Deal with the devil. I woke up at the hospital to discover my old acquaintance, Johann Vanderberg, staring me down. The seal to Sithganar is missing, and after what I learned in the Temple of Dagon, I cannot proceed without it. I need to find it. I'm glad we didn't kill Harriet. Apparently we only kill people who poison food supplies, angry, evil fishmen, and Ku Klux Klan members. Hey, Tracer! And a brand new case. Silence is golden. And a new knowledge point. What to spend it on, though? Carry 10 more submachine gun rounds. I guess we will go with that. Yes. And we're actually fairly close to a new one, too. My, how the tables have turned. Alright there, sir.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
He already knows. That's why he's here.
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Please. What happened to Harriet Doe? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital. In the morgue. They fished her out of the Calm Shore Marina earlier today. A pity. I always thought she was a strong swimmer.
But how? I made sure she...
Made sure? Mr. Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city, you couldn't even stay conscious. And now we are here.
Oh, yeah, it's him, Dama.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address.
Whew. So, of course he has a theater. Oh, I get my fire bombs. Nice. So, for those of you who are kind of wondering what's going on with him, he is the King in Yellow, or at least a representative of the King in Yellow, who is another great old one, also known as He Who Shall Not Be Named, and other names. And the theater, that is awesome because there is a play called The King in Yellow, and this play is completely forbidden because if the play basically inbreeding, murder, all the debauchery you could possibly think is the basis of this play. At the end, it hits a crescendo, and the last act of the play is actually a summoning ritual to summon Azathoth, like right there. Azathoth is a old god who is basically the most powerful thing in the Lovecraftian universe, the center of said universe, and he would basically destroy the Earth and a good portion of this area of the cosmos if he were summoned in that location. So, yeah, he's the man in the yellow hat, of course. And we're his Curious George. Or if it wouldn't destroy the vicinity, it would at least drive everyone within a very significant radius absolutely insane. I can't talk to the doctor anymore. We got a lot accomplished. We got an entire case done during this stream, and got to shoot members of the clan, so I'm pretty pleased with our results. And we got Molotovs. We still need Cordite. Crap. Is he like an opposing old one? The King in Yellow is like, none of the great old ones are really allied with each other. All of them have their own agendas and their own, likes and dislikes. All of them think humanity are just playthings. If you want the truest, the truest thing in the Lovecraftian universe that sees humanity as a plaything, that would be Nyarlathotep. Nyarlathotep is essentially the will of Azathoth. He's an outer god as well, so he's incredibly powerful. Like, more powerful than Cthulhu, or the King in Yellow, or anything like that. And, he's the one who normally takes human form and talks to people, and he just kind of helps people along. He's kind of like Q, like a much more malevolent Q. Yeah, the clan were bad guys in this game, Tracer. We shot a bunch of them.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh, well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
The Pringles man has failed us. We have lost the seal. The seal to the can of Pringles.
Bye.
Yeah, well, Nyarlathotep has thousands of forms. I think he has 1,001 different forms. Like, one of them's called the Black Pharaoh. One of the coolest things is in the RPG book, there is a story where the investigators, the player characters, investigate this old kind of washed-up jazz singer who got into a conversation with Louis Armstrong, and Louis Armstrong gave him a trumpet and said, you play that to your heart's content until you get better. You know, and whenever he started playing the trumpet, dead people would come back to life. And only the game master knows this, that there's no way for the characters, the investigators, to know. But Louis Armstrong was actually Nyarlathotep in human form, and he gave him that just to sow chaos. He's very Joker-like in that. He just wants chaos. And he basically, since Azathoth, being the center of the universe, is completely insane and has no personality, per se, he communicates to Nyarlathotep, and Nyarlathotep is basically his herald, the Silver Surfer to his Galactus. Very cool stuff. Read up on a lot of the Lovecraft lore. It's very, very cool. Just Cthulhu is the most marketable of the Great Old Ones, but he is out of the Great Old Ones probably the most powerful. Yeah, Nyarlathotep is. We haven't ran into him yet, unless he's somewhere in this game and we just don't know. But you're probably right on the ball, Bunny, about the king wanting stuff to be for his team instead of necessarily the Innsmithers. That's a strong possibility. And thank you for digging the blue hair tracer. Superfly? I don't think I have that physique. Or that awesome top rope splash. Or that nefarious reputation, but... Alright, so we got our seals stolen, unfortunately. We were brought to the hospital by a man named Billy Drunnen. He's apparently an alcoholic and has undergone therapy many times over the last few months, so we need to check the hospital records. Johannes, we can go visit the theater. We can do that later. Subjects, patients, period, after the flood, department, therapy. Patient William Billy Drunnen. September 15th, 1889. Diagnosis, alcoholism, cirrhosis. Unemployed, Seven Oaks Bar regular. Taken to the hospital on multiple occasions due to near-fatal intoxication. So we are going back to the Seven Oaks Bar, guys. We've got a little bit of time left in the stream. Let's see if we can track down Billy before we call it a stream. And Seven Oaks was down here, right? He better be over. That theater better be on Yellow King Avenue. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset. Okay. Oh, where's the... Did I forget what the phone booth was? Oh, it's over on the other side. You derp. If I wasn't a streamer, what would I do? Like, in what regard, Tracer? Like, what would I do as a hobby? Or just in general? So we were in the Temple of Dagon. If I wasn't a streamer, I'd probably just have people over all the time playing board games, or I'd basically just playing video games, but I'd be playing like probably in-depth RPGs and stuff all the time. Honestly, if I wasn't a streamer, I'd probably get back into theater again. Because I was a theater major in college. I majored in theater and history education. Billy?
Billy Drunnen, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
I was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
If you didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
What a world, what a world.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
And if I find out you've betrayed me, I'm going to get that bullet back and shoot you in the head with it. Just so you know. And this fog in Reed's new threads are very, very appropriate for the end of the stream, guys. Alright, so it looks like Professor Doe is dead despite our efforts to rescue her, and that means that we may be the only one of the ones, or the chosen, left. So it'll be very interesting to see where the story goes from here. So, we're going to go ahead and end it here, and we'll pick it up next time. If you guys are in chat, just hang tight because we're going to go ahead and do a raid so you guys can get channel points and send some good vibes elsewhere. And if you guys haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays with random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, I have a link down to the Twitch channel in the description, as well as a link to my Extra Life channel where I raise money for my local Children's Miracle Network hospital via the awesome Extra Life charity. So please check that out if you feel so inclined. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.